I was really proud of our team. They've been battling each week in practice on the floor. Kept their chins up. Happy with the really good team win. There was a lot of guys that contributed in different ways. We talked about that at halftime, how we were up on the rebound or even with the rebounding margin, ended up winning it. And it was just really gang rebounding, pretty evenly distributed. Kept our turnovers down and just find a way to gut out a win with all kinds of things being thrown at us during the game.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. I was sitting there in the final seconds and just thinking to myself, this looks like a really gutsy win. The word kept coming into my mind, gutsy. Is that, I guess, would you concur? Is that kind of the word that sticks into your mind as well?
100%. 100%. Well said. Just an all-out team effort, gutsy performance. Jalen Jordan, hadn't practiced. Yesterday was the first time he'd practiced since the Western Kentucky game when he dislocated his finger and made two really game-winning plays. Got the steal on one end of the floor, made two free throws with 11 seconds to go in the game. And it's a finger on the shooting hand. It's the one that's hurt. We had a couple of injuries throughout the course of the game, and it just didn't deflate our basketball team. And I told the team that after the game in the locker room, they've been thrown a lot from the injury bug and COVID and all kinds of stuff, and they just keep battling.
I know it's early, but any update on Dontrell? It looked like a pretty rough injury there.
Yeah, we don't know. We'll have him evaluated. If not tonight, first thing in the morning. But certainly our thoughts are with him and hoping for the best.
Coach, what was it like having fans in the arena for the first time?
I'm glad you brought that up. I thought it was long overdue and just thankful to our school administration, Dr. McPhee, Chris Massaro, working diligently to figure out a way to get our fans back in here. And it helped us tonight, when you're being thrown things like that at you and getting haymakers thrown at you during the course of the game to kind of get somebody behind you felt awfully good. And, I think that's a great point. Glad they were back. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, Jalen, congrats on the win, bud.
Thank you so much.
After dislocating your finger a couple weeks ago, how good did it feel to finally get back on the floor? Were you cramping there at the end? It looked like you were hobbling around a little bit for a minute.
Yeah, I want to say I made a play going to the rim, and I started feeling a little pain in my right leg, and it was definitely unusual. But yeah, coming back from the injury, it felt so good. I was kind of a little nervous. I would say earlier this week, but my teammates just give me confidence, and the more I played and the more I stayed in the gym, my finger felt fine.
Hey, Jalen, how has Coach emphasized the next man up mentality with COVID and injuries throughout the season?
Oh, man, I guess he preaches us that every day, always stay ready. And I guess we have a bunch of tough guys on our team that are always ready. Whenever your name is called, just stay ready to play. And we have a bunch of guys that are willing to, do whatever it takes to win.
What's to say about your guys' team? You lose your leading scorer with 10 minutes left in the game, and you still battle and find a way to win.
Oh, man, I would say one thing about our guys: we're just definitely tough. Whatever you throw at us, we're gonna prevail. And whatever happens, we just got to bounce back and move forward. The game's still gonna go on, and I'm proud of my guys.
It was back and forth throughout the first half. What was the halftime message Coach gave to you guys?
Continue to stay together. We as a group, I would say the past couple of games, we've had a good first half, and we tend to relax a little bit. But I guess this message was, just keep playing hard and keep staying together and, keep playing as one.
How do you guys build on this going into tomorrow? It seems like you've had some games where you have some stretches where things gets a little tough, especially on the offensive end. But tonight it seemed like everything flowed for most of the game. How do you keep that going into tomorrow?
I would just say, keep believing and keep trusting in one another. That's how we're gonna win from here on out. If everybody shares the ball and everybody gets a good look. It could be anybody's night, and I think that's how we're gonna continue to play from here on out.
Good.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
You stop. Oh. All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back here tomorrow, 4 o'clock against Charlotte. We'll have post game right around 6 or so.